Hey guys, welcome to Ginger Talks. I'm Ginger and I'm here to talk tarot for the collective, guys, for Halloween. So happy Halloween, guys. I really miss you guys. I hope that you're having a happy Halloween season. I don't celebrate Halloween as much as I used to. It used to be like my favorite holiday. Just because I like to dress up and I like to give out candy to kids. When you live in, I grew up in the hood, so it was always just certain houses in the hood that had candy. And I kind of still live in the hood. I'm like in between. So I still get some of those kids, and I love giving them candy. And I even do this thing where the best costume of the night, they get, or the ones that I like the most, they get big candy bars. And then when I get tired of giving out candy, I just dump the rest of the candy into usually the smallest child's bag. It makes them feel really good. And when I have the money, and the time, I actually give out miniatures for the adults. So they don't have to be bored while they walking around with the kids. And that goes over really well. So I love being that house when I get the opportunity. So this year, I am definitely going to give out candy. So most of you guys will not be in my neighborhood, but yeah. I'm thinking about giving out miniatures again this year. I usually get brown and white, and I let them have their choice. So let's get into your reading. This reading is for the collective, okay? And let me just say a quick prayer. God, I want to thank you so much for my collective viewers. I pray that this message reaches them in perfect health and increasing wealth. And that's always going to be my prayer for my ginger snap, 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 snap. Now, guys, remember this is a general message. It's not a personal message. It will not resonate with everyone out there. Take the parts that do if they do and leave the rest on the cutting room floor. I won't mind, okay? All right, guys. So I hope you've had a blessed day. Okay, and I hope you continue to have a blessed rest of your year. We have 76 days left or something like that? Let's do it. Let's get it. 2024 was crazy for me. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for 2025. I'm going to crush it. I'm going to dominate 2025. That's how you speak over yourself. All right, so we're going to start out with 3 cards, okay? I was going to do a Celtic, but I don't think I am. I still might get with the challenges, though. All right, and we take the advice from the bottom of the deck, guys. All right, so for the collective, what I'm seeing here in the situation is the Five of Ghosts, which is the Five of Cups. So it looks like there's some regret, okay, or some kind of feeling bad about something from the past, probably, a little bit crying over spilled milk. And then we have the Three of Ghosts in the past. So the Three of Ghosts in the past kind of talks about friendships. It talks about gatherings. It also talks about hooking back up with people in a sense, and just not just in a romantic sense, but in general, like you might have a group of friends that you only see every now and again, and you always have a very good turn up time when you see each other. So you may not be everyday friends, but you are turn up friends, and when you get together it's a wonderful time type of thing, and it could be some type of reuniting as well. We will look further into that to see exactly what's going on there, okay? And then in the future energy we have the Ace of Pumpkins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So I see blessings coming in, big blessings. This talks about kind of an abundance of things. This is an abundance of wealth. This is surprising wealth as well, something that you're not expecting. It's a gift. So I like to look at my gifts as blessings. All my blessings come from God, regardless of what you believe, regardless of, just think about it that way. Even if you don't believe in a higher power, just think of it as something that you weren't expecting that the universe is going to give you. My blessings come from God, okay? So in the advice, we have the Queen of Bats, which is the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be telling you that you have to get a little bit sterner with someone. The Queen of Swords is cold queen. She's the divorce queen. She's the cut you off queen. She will protect her peace at all costs. And the Queen of Swords, to me, she is very smart. She's very her legal sense is very high. So I like to look at her as a lawyer, of a person who pays attention to details. Because she knows her stuff, she knows when to cut you off, how to cut you off, and what to say to, get under your skin, okay? So I'm going to take this first card from the top of the deck, and I'm going to use it as the challenge for the Five of Ghosts, okay? Three of Pentacles. So here's the thing. The challenge in the situation is working with other people. So you might have some regrets about either working with some other people or not working with some other people. So here's the thing. You could be going through a situation where you're saying, you know what, I should have did that collaboration, or I should have listened more, or I should have tried to work that situation out, that type of thing. It also could be a situation where you're saying, you know what, I should have never dealt with that situation. I should have never tried to rebuild that relationship. I should have never tried to go back to that job or stay on that project at that job. It's like you're having some deep regrets about something happening with regard to collaborating or working things out with someone else. This is probably a situation that was going to put more coin in your pocket. So it could be a situation that had something to do with work as well, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the Three of Ghosts and see what this situation could have been. I hope you guys are doing so well. I'm feeling so much better, guys. Oh my gosh. I started doing this again because, somebody actually asked me to, and I said, you know what? Because I stopped. I was conflicted about doing it. And somebody just started asking me, are you going to start doing it again? And at first I said no, but then I said, why not? I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I love God. God loves me. Let's go ahead and get this done, So let's take a look at this Three of Ghosts. The Tower card. You hear my stomach has been doing that for like 3 days. So here's the thing. Something fell asunder in the past. And I think it was a friend group, not just a friendship. I think if it wasn't like a friend group that fell apart, like it could have been like some misunderstandings or something that happened during the last get together. There was maybe some realizations that happened as well, because the Tower card kind of talks about things being torn asunder so new things can be rebuilt. The sun is starting to come out, guys, so the lighting is changing a little bit. So what's happening here is I feel like there was probably a friend group that fell out, and you probably feel like it can't be repaired. But what you don't see is that it kind of was the catalyst to rebuilding something else, it looks like, okay? That might be what these regrets is here. And if it was a romantic situation, you probably, I hate to say this, in the past collective, you may have gotten back with someone from your past. You hooked back up, or you went out on a date, or you tried to give them another chance, and it just fell apart all over again. But that was because something new was coming in. So in this current energy, what it is you're regretting ever even trying to collaborate with that person, or you're regretting ever trying to, hear them out, get back with them, whatever. You're regretting it because you knew it wasn't going to work out, but you went against your better judgment. And went ahead and tried it. Now, you can apply that to anything. It doesn't have to be romantic relationship. Like I said, you can apply it to anywhere in your life. And most of you guys are adults. You watch tarot, you already know. But some of you want specific details to your situation. That's not how I do tarot. I'm not going to say that's not how tarot works. That's not within the realm of my gift. So what I'll say is this. I might put a scenario out there. It might not be your scenario, but what you do is you look at your situation. If it fits, like I might be saying romance, but it very well could be a job. You knew not to work with this group of people, so you regret it now. You started working with this group of people. It was a group of people you worked with before. You know it didn't work out well, but you thought, you know what, let bygones be bygones. It fell apart again. So in the current energy, you're saying, I should have never did that project, or I should have never got with that group of people. It didn't work well before, and now, I'm back in that. But in the future, we have abundance coming in. So it doesn't matter, okay? So there's still abundance coming in. There's still some type of big blessing coming in for you in the future, and we'll take a look at that, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have the King of Pump. Ooh. Listen. Somebody fitting to be rich in the future. I see a lottery win. And the reason why I say I see a lottery win because it's unexpected money and it's the King of Pumpkins. And the King of Pumpkins is the King of Pentacles. The pumpkin or the King of Pentacles is my I started from the bottom, now I'm here king. This is a humble king because he know from whence he came. And the thing is, he doesn't mind building. He doesn't mind working. He doesn't mind putting in the work to get to where he needs to get. This is a strong father figure here. This is a strong husband. This is a strong man. And he is about his coin. He knows how to get his things together. He may not be the finest man because that's the King of Wands. He may not be the smartest man because that's the King of Swords. But he is most definitely the when it comes to financial gain, he is the most financially savvy of them. Okay. And the thing is, he's very dedicated. This is Taurus energy. Once he's with you, he's with you. It's going to take him a while to get there. If it does, because, you know, with these type of energies, it takes them a while to decide who they want to be with because they know they're going to be with that person or they're going to be in that situation. So they take a while to make the decision. But once they make the decision, especially if they know it's the right decision, it is what it is. But I think this is like a long time coming of a windfall of money or some type of gift. It could even be an engagement, a marriage, that type of thing with the Ace of Pentacles there. But definitely there is some type of something that was worked for and something that's going to be gained, but it's going to still, it's not going to take you it's not going to make your head blow up. It's not going to take your mind into the atmosphere in a sense. You're still going to remain humble because you know from whence you came. Okay. I love this energy collective. So here's the thing. This is the reading that I have for you guys. I hope it made sense. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe to Ginger Talk Collective. I love you. Have a great one. Bye.